Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest news and fascinating advancements in science and technology. Today we are going to talk about a breakthrough that could change our lives: Helion Energy's nuclear fusion technology. What if I told you that the energy source of the future is no longer science fiction but a reality? That's right, folks. The long-standing dream of nuclear fusion has finally become a reality thanks to Helion Energy. For years, nuclear fusion has been seen as the holy grail of clean and sustainable energy production. And now, with Helion's breakthrough, it could be closer to reality than ever before. But before diving into our topic, let's first understand nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion is the process of combining two atomic nuclei to form a heavier nucleus, releasing a tremendous amount of energy in the process, the same process that powers the sun and other stars in the universe. During nuclear fusion, the nuclei must overcome their natural repulsion from each other, which requires extremely high temperatures and pressures. The most common fusion reaction involves the combination of two isotopes of hydrogen, deuterium, heavy hydrogen, and tritium, even heavier hydrogen, to form helium and a neutron. The energy released during nuclear fusion is several times greater than the energy released during nuclear fission, the splitting of atomic nuclei, which is currently used in nuclear power plants. While the potential of nuclear fusion has long been known, the biggest challenge has been creating the conditions required for fusion to occur. It requires extremely high temperatures and pressures to overcome the electrostatic repulsion between the positively charged nuclei. Helion Energy, a nuclear fusion startup based in Redmond, Washington, has recently made a significant breakthrough in the field of nuclear fusion, which has the potential to transform the world's energy landscape. Helion Energy's innovation is based on a new approach to fusion, known as magnetized target fusion, MTF, which combines the best features of magnetic confinement fusion and inertial confinement fusion. Magnetic target fusion, MTF, is a fusion technique that uses a combination of magnetic and inertial confinement to create the conditions necessary for fusion. In an MTF reactor, a fuel pellet is injected into a chamber filled with a plasma of deuterium and tritium, two isotopes of hydrogen. The chamber is then rapidly compressed by a magnetic field and a surrounding shell of metal, causing the fuel to fuse and release energy. MTF has several advantages over other fusion techniques. It's simpler, cheaper, and more scalable than traditional magnetic confinement fusion, which requires large complex machines like tokamaks. Tokamaks are the most widely studied approach to fusion, but they are notoriously difficult and expensive to build and operate. MTF has the potential to be a game changer for the energy industry. It could provide a safe, clean and abundant source of energy that could power our world for centuries to come. Several companies and research institutions are currently working on MTF reactors, and the results so far are promising. They have achieved fusion reactions with high energy output and have made progress in scaling up the technology. There are still many challenges to overcome, but we believe that MTF has the potential to be a key part of our future energy mix. The benefits of fusion are clear. It could provide a virtually limitless, clean source of energy that could power our homes, businesses and industries without contributing to climate change. Magnetized target fusion is an exciting development in the quest for fusion energy. With continued research and development, it could transform our world in ways we can't even imagine. Helion Energy's breakthrough is the successful demonstration of a high-performance fusion device which can achieve temperatures of over 100 million degrees Celsius, or 6 times hotter than the core of the Sun for a sustained period. The device, called the fusion engine, is small and compact and can fit on a tabletop. The fusion engine uses a combination of pulsed power and magnetically confined plasma to achieve nuclear fusion. The significance of Helion Energy's breakthrough lies in the potential of magnetized target fusion to be a more practical and efficient means of achieving nuclear fusion than other approaches. Magnetic confinement fusion, the most widely researched approach to fusion, requires massive devices known as tokamaks, which are expensive to build and maintain. Inertial confinement fusion, on the other hand, requires powerful lasers to compress the fuel, making it a less practical approach. Magnetized target fusion, as demonstrated by Helion Energy, offers the potential of achieving nuclear fusion in a compact and efficient device. The fusion engine can potentially produce large amounts of clean energy with a minimal amount of fuel without the drawbacks of traditional nuclear power, such as radioactive waste and the risk of nuclear accidents. The impact of Helion Energy's breakthrough could be significant in the fight against climate change, as nuclear fusion has the potential to be a nearly limitless source of clean energy. The fusion engine could provide a solution to the energy needs of the world without contributing to the greenhouse gases that cause climate change. One of the key advantages of Helion's approach is that it is potentially much cheaper and easier to build than traditional fusion reactors. This could make fusion energy more accessible and affordable for countries and companies around the world. In addition, Helion's reactor produces helium as a byproduct, which is a valuable commodity used in a variety of industrial processes. Another advantage of Helion's approach is that it is inherently safe. Unlike traditional nuclear power plants, which rely on fission reactions to generate energy, fusion reactors do not produce radioactive waste or pose a risk of meltdown. In addition, the fuels used in fusion reactions, such as hydrogen isotopes, are abundant and easily obtainable, which means that fusion energy could potentially provide a reliable and sustainable source of energy for centuries to come. The advent of practical nuclear fusion has the potential to revolutionize the automotive industry. Fusion-powered vehicles would offer unparalleled advantages, including their exceptional efficiency. Fusion reactors can generate an enormous amount of energy from a small quantity of fuel, making them highly efficient compared to conventional engines. This increased efficiency would translate into extended driving ranges, allowing vehicles to travel long distances without the need for frequent refueling or recharging. Imagine road trips without the worry of running out of power, but the most crucial aspect of fusion-powered automobiles is their minimal environmental impact. Unlike internal combustion engines, fusion reactors do not produce harmful greenhouse gases or pollute emissions during operation. The fusion process only emits harmless helium gas as a byproduct, making these vehicles essentially emission-free. By adopting fusion technology, we could significantly reduce air pollution, combat climate change, and improve the overall quality of the environment. Nuclear fusion also holds the promise of reducing our dependence on fossil fuels. While fusion reactors require isotopes of hydrogen as fuel, these isotopes can be obtained from sources like water, which is abundant on Earth. Unlike fossil fuels that are limited in supply and can contribute to geopolitical tensions, fusion-powered vehicles could offer a more sustainable and reliable energy source, ensuring greater fuel accessibility and reducing our reliance on finite resources. The impact of fusion-powered vehicles extends beyond individual automobiles. The widespread adoption of fusion technology could drive the development of an integrated infrastructure to support this new form of transportation. This infrastructure would include charging stations powered by fusion reactors, enabling efficient and rapid recharging of vehicles. Moreover, fusion could contribute to a more stable and sustainable electric grid by providing a consistent and abundant energy supply for both vehicles and general energy needs. Helion Energy's breakthrough is still in the experimental stage, and much work needs to be done before it can be commercialized. However, the potential for magnetized target fusion to revolutionize the energy industry cannot be overstated. The success of Helion Energy's fusion engine is a major step towards turning science fiction into reality and could be the key to unlocking the full potential of nuclear fusion. Of course, there are still many challenges that need to be overcome before practical fusion energy becomes a reality. Helion's breakthrough is a significant step forward, but it is still just a step. the company will need to continue to refine its technology and scale up its operations to demonstrate that its approach can be used to generate large amounts of energy on a commercial scale. Overall, however, Helion's breakthrough represents an exciting development in the quest for practical fusion energy. If the company's approach can be successfully scaled up and commercialized, it could have a transformative impact on the energy industry and the world at large. Fusion energy could provide a reliable, sustainable, and virtually limitless source of energy, helping to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels and mitigate the impacts of climate change. So there you have it. Helion Energy's nuclear fusion breakthrough could be the key to unlocking a clean and sustainable energy future. Meantime, we will keep an eye on the developments and bring you updates as they come. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting news and updates. Goodbye for now.